Hi, family. Hello, this is your girl Divine Karma coming in with a channeled reading on today. How are you? I send you peace, light, love, and harmony as I always do about this time. Why? Because Divine Karma loves you, baby, as I get myself together. It's been an interesting AM, so bear with me. I hope everyone is well. For those of you that rock with me, my energy is a little what's going on with my scar is a little different because I literally switched timelines. Um, I don't my energy is different. That's all I can really tell you, and I know that it is. So just bear with me. I'll probably do something tonight to like kind of show because a lot of you are about to switch timelines as well. Yes, I'm trying to get my scarf together. Sorry. Um, you're about to switch timelines. I'm not the only one that this has happened to. It's going to happen to many of you. A lot of you with this Phoenix rising. How are y'all? Hit that like button for your girl. So I apologize in advance for the weird energy. Hi, how are you, Sean? Yeah, and I got you. I'll probably have your reading done Thursday, tomorrow, or Friday. Hello, modern mystic, grand rising fellow travelers. I love that. Um, yeah, I was so busy yesterday. I was booked like back to back clients all day yesterday, and by the time evening came, like y'all know I don't really do readings if my energy is tanking. So I was completely booked all day yesterday. But something happened. I'll probably talk about it on another live, but I switched timelines last night in this AM, and I was told that this timeline shift completion will probably happen for me tonight and tomorrow. So my energy is different because I have completely switched timelines. I didn't even do this title. My guides did this title. I have completely surrendered this whole reading because I feel like somebody else, whoever this resonates with, is going to switch timelines in 24 hours. This was their message, not mine. No problem, Sean. I got you. So my energy is different because I'm different. I woke up different. I woke up with my back hurting. I felt wings. It's a lot. I'm going to do a live because I feel like a lot of you are about to time shift as well. I did wake up in a complete different timeline. And I was told that, over the next day or so, I'm going to be tidying up some loose ends in the old timeline. I've jumped timelines just in the like 3 times just since January. So this reading is only going to reach those that are in this energy, that are about to switch timelines or in the middle of switching timelines. Some of you are in the middle of this Phoenix rising right now. Let's get into the reading. It's almost like your soul has summoned old timelines, old versions of you. If you know the spiritual meaning of the Phoenix rising, if you don't, look it up, but your soul has literally summoned all old past timelines. And I'm explaining this. I'm telling y'all, this is not even me. I literally can see myself sitting, watching myself doing this like this. I can't explain it. I won't try to, but I'm just going to let this version of me do this reading. And I'm just going to sit and yeah. So your soul is summoning old versions of you, old timelines. Some of you are probably feeling very uncomfortable or about to let it happen because it's like the Phoenix rising. Your soul is summoned, like doing a summons, like just magnetized energy to all old versions, all old timelines, any karmic debt from past lives that you brought here Your soul is doing a massive summons. I feel you on this. Yeah, but yeah. And it's crazy. Like I got goosebumps. I'm telling y'all, this isn't like I'm jumping in my body, and I know this gonna sound crazy to people, just enough to relate. And that part of, but I'm telling y'all, this the real new version of me is like sitting to the side, watching this version of me do this. Like it's insane. I can't even explain it. I'm not gonna try to. I'm gonna do a live, and because I know it's other people going through this. When stuff like this happens, it ain't just for me. I know I'm supposed to share. Hey, beloved, how you doing? Essential. I know I'm supposed to share. So this timeline switch that I just went through last night, I know I'm supposed to share because I know a lot of y'all are about to go through it or going through it right now. And your soul, I'm telling you, is you probably trying to figure out why it's so chaotic right now. I'm telling you, your soul is doing a summons like a magnet. Any old versions, any karma, any past lives, I'm telling you, there is a massive shift about to happen in your life, or already happening for a lot of y'all. And it's because your soul is summoning your flesh, your, anything that needs to be transmuted. Your soul is summoned. It's a massive summons going on right now. Anything you need to release guilt from, anything, any residue, it could be this life from past lives that is causing you not to be in this joyous, playful energy, that is not allowing you with this page of wands, fire energy, to be free. Your soul is about to summon all of this massively. And all I could do is tell you, because I feel like the universe is using this reading to explain what I just went through, because a lot of you are finna go through this like in 24 hours. Literally in 24. This happened to me in 24 hours. And I'm gonna do a live to tell y'all what triggered this, because y'all gonna laugh when I tell y'all what triggered this timeline switch for me. If I stutter a lot, I'm telling y'all, it's so real for me over here. Like it's like emerging that I can't explain. So if I stutter, I apologize. But your soul is summoning your inner power. Your manifestations. Here's the thing. The manifestations that you've been trying to manifest, and it's you like it's not working. It's not working. It's not going to work, because it's going to work when this timeline shift for you happens. I'm telling you, I literally just said surrender. I'm telling you, let go. Just completely listen, completely let go and surrender, and let this phoenix rising happen for you. Your soul is doing all this. It's a complete massive summoning. So just, I'm telling you, let it go, because everything that you've been trying to manifest, your manifestations, it wasn't supposed to happen. Oh, it wasn't supposed to happen in that timeline. It wasn't supposed to happen in that timeline. It's supposed to happen in this new shift, in this new timeline for you. Like, once after you watch this, when you wake up the next AM, I try not to say morning, because the English language is the language of the dead. It is the language of the dead. That's why these words have so many different meanings. I try not to say mourning, because I don't wake up thinking about death. I'm not mourning anyone. So that's why a lot of times you'll hear me say AM. So after you watch this, and everybody, 1% is going to get this. Chosen ones are going to get this. Like this video is not going to be for, this ain't even a reading. I'm telling y'all, this is literally a channel message from whatever just happened to me last night, because a lot of you, it's going to happen to. And you're going to wake up in 24 hours. Either, I'm telling you, some of you are still, because you have some things like me, like I got some, some things that's going to get cleared up in the next day or so. And some of you are going to feel like you've got one, like half of you, one foot in a whole different timeline, and your other foot in the other one. I'm telling you, that's what this is. That's what this is. For some of you, if you do divinations, if you do rituals, if you do spells, I was told before I started this channel reading, like I need to do magic either tonight or tomorrow night. I have to. It's imperative. It's like it's imperative. They was just like, and let me tell y'all something. Big Chief Boosum, let me tell y'all something about last night when I felt this energy creeping up. Hey, little bro. Big Chief Boosum in the chat, he is my brother from another lifetime. We found each other like 2 or 3 years ago, and I literally left here and went to see what happened with us. And he made a promise to me in a past life. We were best friends and we transitioned together that he would come find me in this lifetime, and he did. So when I called him last night, because there's only a handful of, it ain't even a handful, there's probably 1 or 2 people I can call when stuff like this happens, and he's one of them. And he's the one that thank you, little bro, that really kind of gave me some guidance last night and was telling me what's going on, because I felt it, but I was like, I gotta call my little bro to see what this is. So I'm telling y'all, this ain't even for real me. I'm telling y'all, I'm like sitting, I can literally see myself like I'm sitting to the side watching this version of me do this reading. And it's crazy. I got to work tonight. When I get off, I am going to try to go live if I'm not too exhausted, because they've also told me I've been pushing myself way too hard. If I'm not too tired tonight, I'll do a live and explain exactly what happened last night and today and what triggered this. Because I'm telling you in meditation today, if I tell y'all, some of y'all not gonna believe me. Like won't even like some of y'all not even gonna believe me. But thank you, little bro. Thank you, little bro, Big Chief Boosum. But some of y'all that are into divination, hold off. Hold off on doing any magic, any rituals or spells until you are summoned to do so. You'll know. I was told today that I need to do some magic either tonight or tomorrow. And, for me, that's a lot. Like it's a whole situation when I do magic, because I have herbs, I have candles, I have crystals, I'm burning stuff. It's a lot for me, so they're going to guide me. Some of you in this new timeline, you're going to wake up and you're going to realize that what you thought was like an imagination or an illusion, it's actually real. These gifts, and I'm keep hearing the word supernatural. I've been hearing it all AM. A lot of you have been trying to tell yourself that this ain't you. You don't have these gifts. You're not supernatural. You aren't. And you're about to wake up and realize that everything that you thought was some kind of fairy tale, I must have been dreaming this ain't real. This can't be my energy. I can't have these gifts and powers type of situation. You're going to wake up and realize that it was real the whole time. You're going to wake up and realize that it was real the whole time, because that's what just literally what just happened. I can't, I'm not gonna go into this on this video on what happened this AM when I got up, but we'll talk about it. We'll talk about it. Some of you are about to be set free, this new timeline, and I'm telling you, because my spirit team is here. Ra showed up in a way I don't think I've ever had Ra show up. He's on my spirit team this AM and showed me something that literally had tears coming from my eyes. I couldn't believe it, because like confirmation. And a lot of you, this new timeline is going to set you free. It's going to set you free. You weren't manifesting the things you wanted to because you weren't meant to manifest them in that timeline. Spirit, let's get some more messages, please. I know it's a lot, y'all. I'm trying to, I got a lot, the other version of I got a lot of energy. So it really just wants to fly out of my body. And I'm trying to, it's like trying to contain a fire for me right now to even just be still. That's why I said if I stutter a lot, I apologize. If anybody deals with Archangel Uriel, That's who came out for me today. I've been pulling archangels and like just I've been doing all the things. And Uriel learning experience. Take time to review, study, and hone your knowledge before proceeding further. And that message was for me as well, because before I take another step to completely close out this timeline, um, it's crazy because I got this AM and I literally just ordered 2 books. Thank you again, little bro, Big Chief Boostum in the chat. Ordered one book on Qigong, because it's been like simmering and resonating and just sitting in me for some reason. And more information. I went through a Kundalini. Hey, Karen, we had a beautiful session yesterday, Karen. She did her Akashic records yesterday. Oh my gosh. But that energy has been simmering on me about Qigong. And I had went through a Kundalini awakening a while back, but I ordered the book because for some reason Spirit is telling me that I'm going to start doing Kundalini sessions for people and awakening people's, well, I don't, but assist them in awakening their Kundalini. That is I was so awesome. Yeah, we had your Akashic records is off the chain. But I will start assisting people with their Kundalini rising and awakening. There's a different path coming for you with this Two of Wands. There's a different path coming for you. Some of you are saying 222. I'm telling you, I'm going to do the best that I can to get through this reading, to really, hey, Modern Mystic, because I'm telling y'all, when I switch timelines this AM, it is for those that's just joining. I switch timelines, and I'm really, really like I ain't gonna say struggling, but a version, like there's a version of me sitting to the side watching me do this. If I could tell y'all how much energy, like it is insane that I'm trying to contain it. That's why I'm stuttering so much, because I switched timelines, and it's a lot of you this is about to happen to. I'm telling you, you have been thinking that you like illusioning and imagining things happening. Wow, this makes sense. I felt an energy surge this morning. I'm telling y'all, this energy surge. And I'm gonna like my little bro on here, Big Chief Boosum, he on here. He's already, I won't even put his business out there on when we realized why he has this energy that he has about him. Like, I'm just gonna say this: if you go by Big Chief Boosum, he has to be careful who he touches. He has to be careful who he touches, and he has to be careful on different areas that have a lot of electricity and power around it. This ain't just happening to me. He's going through it right now. He knows, like he knows. This is who I called last night. So he's a root worker as well. So I had to call him, like something's happening, like something's happening, like I feel it, it's on me, like something's happening. I text him this AM and said, "Look, bro, I didn't switch timelines. So I have this energy surge in me, and I'm telling y'all to keep it contained is taking every ounce of me to not literally explode into a ball of freaking energy and light in front of y'all right now. And I know it sounds crazy, but I'm telling y'all, this is what's happening right now. This happened in 24 hours. And in 24 hours, a lot of you, I'm telling you, you're going to wake up and feel freaking different. Some of you may be saying 222 because a path, I'm telling you, a path is about to be, it doesn't sound great. Considering what I found in your Akashic records yesterday, Karen, I know this sounds like a walk in the park for you. This sounds like a walk. If you have not booked an Akashic Records with me, I do urge you. I think my sale is still up. I think the code is past life 999, I think. I might extend that for a lot of you. I also got in downloads this AM. I will be putting sales and discounts on every service that I have by the end of the week. You won't need a code. I'm just going to put it, the percentages will already be marked. Hey, Ethereal, let me tell you something, Moon. Your energy in that video I saw this morning, like In the last week or two, your energy has completely shifted. Like your titles ain't even the same as what they used to be since I guess since we've done, maybe you found out who's on your spirit team, but there's a shift that's happened in you. I'm just yeah, you chose yourself. We gonna drop it off right there. We gonna drop it off right there, Moon. You gonna no longer chasing. Oh my goodness. Oh my, and me and Moon met by just, I guess, by sheer fate. Six of Swords, air energy. Yeah, your energy has completely shifted. Okay, modern. Some of you, this 24-hour timeline that I've moved into, some of you are literally going to wake up in 24 hours. Two things. One, in peace. One, some of you are going to feel a peace upon you. Going through this timeline shift is going to be chaotic. But once it's done, again, your soul is literally summoning anything that cannot go to this timeline. If you know the story of the Phoenix Rising, a lot of you, like, you're about to catch fire because your soul is summoning anything that cannot go into this 24-hour shift for you. Your soul is going to draw it to you like a magnet. Is going to, I'm telling you, and you are literally going to be a phoenix rising and burst into freaking flames. And it's like, this is why I love the second Maleficent. This is what I want you. If you haven't seen part two, watch Maleficent. I love both of them, but the second one, when they shot her, right? Shot her, and they thought she transitioned. She burst into flames. And she came back in her, I want to say, light body. A lot of you. Yes, her story is sad and beautiful because you're about to be this phoenix. And some of you, I cried this AM. And I'm telling you, when you're going into a new timeline and you're going to find yourself emotionally all over the place. You're going to cry at 1 second. You're going to laugh another, like you're going to be like, what the is wrong with me? You're moving into this different timeline. You're moving into this different energy, into this different space. Your soul is going to summons all this. You're going to catch fire. And baby, when you come out of these ashes, and I want you to think of these ashes as everything from this old timeline that cannot go with you into this new one. Yes, they did. Yes. And you gonna come out so beautiful. Like it's your light body is gonna be something serious. And I remember yesterday, me and Karen did her Akashic Records, and she asked me a question nobody has ever asked me before. And she said, what's the difference? How do I know? What's the difference from, when I went through this spiritual ascension and awakening? And I told her, because before you go through this ascension and awakening, you feel so chained to this earth in the physical. You feel so like it's almost like you can't break free, and you feel heavy. When you get on this other side and this happens to you and you ascend, it's like an integration. You feel light. It's almost like you feel like you floating through air. Not to say you won't have challenges, but that heaviness is freaking gone. And a lot of you, this is what I'm telling you, this is going to be the first thing that you're going to notice when you go through this 24-hour timeline shift. You're not going to feel heavy anymore. Yes, I know, modern. Same here. And I'm working on it, y'all. I'm working on it because the tarot is cool. I don't even, it's just for messages. At this point, I'm already being guided. When I woke up this AM, I'm already being guided to do other things. So I am about to start some Zoom classes to where, because it's people out here like us, we can't talk to everybody. We can't go tell our family members and folks we work with, and like we don't have anybody to go tell, hey, I switched timelines this morning, this AM. We don't have anybody to go have these conversations with. I have maybe 2 people tops, and my little bro, Big Chief, is on here. He's the one I called last night. He the one that walked me through this, right? And told me, because I wasn't trusting my own judgment to be like, is this really happening, or am I like tripping, little bro? So I'm going to start creating Zoom classes. I'm not going to charge for them. They're going to be free, to where we can all come together and talk about these things. And maybe you might be feeling, I don't understand it. Can you break it down? And not just from me, because I want other people on there that's had experiences I haven't had, so we can share with each other. Like, y'all, this ain't about tarot. I'm trying to build a community here, right? People do tarot and it's cool and I like it. I like this, but I'm trying to build a community, because we are the ones that are going to save, or usher in, I'll say, this new earth, right? And I have a feeling the shift is so real. And I have a feeling, if you already here and watching me every day, I asked this AM, I said, well, how they gonna know if they didn't if they shift in timelines? Like, how other people gonna know if they shift in timelines? And Ross said, what do you mean? If they on your live and they connected to you and they see this, they're already in the same timeline that you're going in, Kavitra. And I was like, damn. So just know y'all already in a different timeline. How do I tell my family I was a pilot of this? Karen, listen, y'all. I did her Akashic yesterday. Karen she didn't already put it in the chat so I could share it. Karen was a whole pilot in a whole nother galaxy in a past life. In a whole nother galaxy in a past life. She said, how do I tell my family that? You can't tell people this. Like, that's why I said I want to build this community to where you can come on my Zoom and be like, Divine, 2 days ago, I'm pretty sure I was in Mars. And you're gonna be in a community to where this is normal for us. Nobody's gonna be like, what? None of that. Divine, I'm pretty sure I had fire come out of my hands last night. This is the community that I'm creating. Right? Because everybody needs that. And it's cool, we can do it on the chat, but man, we need to interact with each other. When I woke up this AM, I'm telling you this timeline, and I can still see another version of myself sitting to the side watching me. I'm telling you, this is a whole different version. It's a lot. I'm telling y'all, if y'all knew how hard it is for me to contain this energy surge that's going through my body right now, it's like it wants to freaking explode. It does. Let's get some more messages. I'm going to try to go live tonight if I'm not too exhausted, and tell y'all, how you're becoming supernatural, the supernatural being that you are. Justice card. You don't have to worry about Libra energy. You don't have to worry about whoever did something wrong to you. A lot of us, this timeline is going to be also releasing a lot. You ain't even going to care. You ain't even going to care. People did you wrong. They lied. They cheated. They stole. They abused you. You ain't even finna care. Like, you don't. This version of you and this timeline that you're switching into, you have no use for that. You've already transmuted that energy, that pain, that healing you had to go through. Like, you've already transmuted that energy from darkness to light. So you're not even going to care about it anymore. Yes, it is modern. It really, really is. Yeah. I'm going to shift more to channel messages. And that's why when I told y'all doing zodiac sign readings, because, it's what I've seen coming on my journey, I can't do it. It doesn't resonate with me. It doesn't resonate with me. I'm here for channel messages. And I got to do what I'm still learning. And you will, Moon. I'm telling you, Moon, you doing fabulous. That's what I'll be half sleep, child, and I jump on just to come home. But I can already see a shift in you, Moon. I can. Like, I told you, your titles are even different now. Your title, I seen a title about Lilith the other day, and I was just like, Moon is really, really shifting. I just come to you. Moon, you so silly. Ace of Pentacles for a lot of you in this new timeline. Again, the money, the wealth. And I'm going to share this because it came up in Karen's Akashic Records session yesterday. There's a lot of us. We don't want wealth in the aspect of $1 billion. And some of you might. If that's your journey, then that's fine. But I'm trying to tell you in this new timeline, you understand that money is just a tool. You ain't going to be as concerned about it in this new timeline as you was in the past one. And as soon as you let go of trying to control that outcome when it comes to wealth and prosperity, when I tell you it's going to fall in your lap, like literally out of the sky, because you're not attached to it anymore. You're not attached to the outcome. You're not attached to, oh my gosh, if I do this wrong, am I not going to get the money that all of that is going to be left in an old timeline. Absolutely. Absolutely. No problem. I'm telling y'all this energy. If y'all knew I'm trying to keep this surge from like at some point this whole screen just go crazy, just know I tried my best, y'all. The Magician. I'm telling y'all this ain't even me. Like this is coming direct from the universe. You're about to be the Magician, the Fool card. You're about to be in a new beginning, a new timeline, taking this leap of faith. You're about to be in your high priest and priestess energy. I don't think you I don't think you understand what's about to happen to you because it just happened to me. I'm trying not to scream because it is one of the ways I can release some of this freaking surge that is in my body. But I'm going to try not to. I'm going to try not to. Oh my goodness, because it's a lot. It's a lot. And a lot of y'all in 24 hours, I'm telling you, you're going to wake up and you just finna be like, what? Look what's outside the mirror. I mean, outside the window. This child and woke up and don't even realize she in the ocean, AKA the flow of things. Water are water signs and water energy is about emotions and being in the flow. Yeah, ethereal moon, you will feel lighter. You gonna feel lighter. You gonna feel like you didn't like drop, child. Let me tell you, between the healing you've had to do, getting over things that people have done to you, karmic debt from past lives that you tried, lessons that you signed up to learn. I'm telling you, it will have you bound like the heaviest brick you have ever known to man. When you go through this timeline and this ascension, you won't feel it no more. Hey, mama English, you won't feel it no more. You're about to be the phoenix rising, baby. Right now, them ashes, they feel like bricks on you, but your soul about to summon everything and set fire. And them ashes, baby, they gonna wither away. They gonna wither away. This timeline, I do know what happened in this last 24 hours for me, but I'm telling you, you gonna feel this. Some of y'all gonna have an outer body experience to where you might be like, why do I feel like this ain't me, or that I can see another version of me? You gonna feel it. You really been sitting here thinking that these gifts that you got, y'all really been sitting in this new timeline. In the old timeline, you really been thinking that the Marvel and superheroes and all that is something that's just on TV. I love it. Robin, I love it. It's not. You've had these gifts and powers the whole freaking time. That's why they created the Matrix. Some people are saying like we in some kind of dome. Baby, this is over with for you. You about to, like I'm telling you, your soul is finna summons all the nonsense. The lessons, the healing, the pain, all of it is about to summons it. Anybody that cannot go with you in this new timeline in 24 hours, your soul is about to summons them. You have to go. You're about to be burned because I'm about to rise from these ashes. I'm about to rise from everything I've been through. I'm about to rise from the fact my family never accepted me. Some of you don't even realize you demigods. People think that don't exist. Do you know that's a real freaking thing? You looking at one right now. One more card from this deck. I might do a live tonight to tell y'all everything that I went through from last night to this AM when I woke up. Ace of Swords. Everything is about to be revealed. Your breakthrough is here. Everybody ain't gonna get this. I didn't even when I get ready to do readings, I didn't even do it the same today. I know windfall is coming, but I don't stress it because it's not personal funds and will be released for, yep, sure will. Sure will. Page of Swords at the bottom of the deck. You so curious. Is this real? Am I tripping? Is this really happening? It's really happening. Do I really have this power? You really have this power. You really, when I tell y'all on a live what triggered this for me, this timeline that I woke up in a whole different timeline, y'all gonna be like, Divine, you tripping. Because for some of you, I know it's happened to you, and I don't want to do a spoiler alert. I know it's happened to you. I know it has. And you like, that's why I was feeling like that. That's why you was feeling like that. Vision. Some of you, your dreams have or will get very, very intense. The thing is, for a lot of you, you think you're dreaming and you're actually time traveling. You think that you're dreaming. You're actually time traveling. You're either time traveling to other timelines or you time traveling to old timelines. A lot of you think that you think these random, well, I ain't gonna say random, but just wild dreams. Why do you think you're having them? A lot of you time travelers and don't even realize it. Yeah, I believe it. And a lot of people do. Hey, Divine. Hi. Hey, Divine Sunflower. A lot of you do. You don't even realize when you dream, you think these dreams is just dreams and you are completely time traveling in your dreams. I have been telling folks for the last, I don't know how many weeks, put a notebook by your bed. How you doing, Divine Sunflower Tarot? Put a notebook by your bed because your dreams are not just dreams. When you're going through a spiritual awakening or ascension, the easiest way and usually the first way your guides and your spirit team will start coming to you and showing you things is in your dreams because it's the simplest. Why is it the simplest way for them to communicate with you? Newsflash. This is the matrix. This ain't even real. The other side is what's real. When you sleep and your soul literally leaves your body to go other places, that's real. Why do you think it's so easy for them to communicate with you in dreams? Because that really is reality. Doing the best I can in this energy body. Yeah, I know. I woke up in a different timeline. So like I said, I'm trying to contain myself. But that's why. That's why you have dreams. And people say, I haven't dreamed in months. You have some kind of blockages, boo. You have a blockage somewhere and you need to get rid of that blockage however you can. That is the easiest way that your spirit team will contact you because that is reality. This is the matrix, y'all. This ain't even real. And I know that's a lot to soak in, but I'm telling you, this isn't even real. That's why they show you things in your dreams. Do you know how many times I've been to the mystery school in my dreams? Did a Akashic for Christina. I don't think she's on here right now. Come to find out, I did her Akashic records, Christina Adams. Did child, we was in the mystery schools at the same time. Her class, like I had a day class, and when I came out of day class in Kemet, in the mystery schools in Egypt, she came in the class right behind me. As soon as I did her Akashic, I felt her energy. I was like, we was in the mystery schools at the same time. Pay attention to your dreams. Pay attention to your visions. That's the easiest way they can contact you, right? Once you grow and start ascending more, you'll all your other gifts to kick in. Mediumship, telepathic, all the things with predictions and psychic. This ain't just y'all. This ain't just didn't just happen to me. Everybody have these gifts. All of us got these gifts. Some of a lot between school, religion, and all family and whatever. We at some point lost our way. We at some point lost, but I'm telling you, I'm not special in that way. People be like, how did you get these gifts? How did you get these gifts? I don't have these gifts. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. I'm willing to bet a spiritual check that you do. And you forgot. That's why they coming to you in your dreams. I guarantee you do. I'm telling you, everybody came here as a chosen one. A lot of people just don't answer the call. If you hear, I'm going to guess that you picked the damn phone up when the call came. Spirit, give me some more messages. Love spell. For a lot of you, you've been wondering why you have not found the love of your life. And some of you may have. And if you have, that's great. But I'm going to tell you what I had to learn the hard way. You didn't manifest them because they ain't in this timeline, boo. They not in this. The timeline you finna come out of, you've been in the timeline of lesson learning. Clearing some karmic debt. That was the timeline. Healing. Going through some pain. Right? You weren't meant to meet them in that timeline. Why? Because if they in that timeline 9 times out of 10, they in the same damn frequency. Healing. They learn it. Going through some lessons. Got some pain in their life. You weren't meant to meet them. Why? So you could trauma bond? I know, because I was in that timeline. I was in a trauma bond for 15 damn years. You weren't meant to meet them in that timeline. Oh, but you meant to meet them in this one. You meant to meet them in this one. Why? Because whoever is meant for you, they switching timelines as well. This I promise you. They're not going to be that individual from a past timeline. And for some of you, I'm going to tell you right now, if you in a relationship and you already feeling some type of way, I guarantee you once this timeline shift happens, you're going to feel more of a type of way because you're not equally yoked and that's not your person. And I'm not telling you to leave your person. If you want to stay with that person, then you can. But you will always have certain blockages when it comes to love and relationships because they're still in that timeline, which means every day that you're with this person, you have to have a part of yourself in their timeline because you're still dealing with them. Does this make sense to you? Yes. Yes, Modern. So you're going to have a choice to make. Do you know how exhausting it is to, on your own time, so to speak, because time is an illusion, but in your own time to be in this new timeline, but because you're with this other person that's still in this old timeline, because they haven't crossed over into the new timeline, that you still have to give up part of yourself to stay in that timeline with them, to deal with them. That's your choice. That's why I tell people, I don't care what nobody says. My opinion, there is no wrong or right. There's only choices. And the cause and effect, that's your choice. And a lot of you, I'm telling you right now, once you switch these timelines, I'm not saying it's going to be comfortable to walk away from some friends and relationships and situationships, but honey, some of you already know this ain't your person. Literal ball and change. Some of you know this ain't your person. And you have a choice to make. And if you want to choose the choice to jump in and out of timelines every day and just be fatigued because you still going to be in this old timeline to deal with this person, let me tell you something. One thing that happens with this switch in this new timeline is you have to be comfortable with being on your own. You have to understand that all the happiness and joy and everything that you are have to know that it's already here. Hey, Robin, you already know, like you have to know it's already. There's no part of you in the new timeline that is expecting someone to come in and make you happy. No part of you. No part of you. I know. I know. I feel you. I feel you. I feel you, Keisha. There's no part of you in this new timeline that has the desire to want someone because I'm lonely, to want someone because I need somebody to fulfill me, to want someone because I need somebody to make me happy. That's the old timeline. And if you stay with this old person in this old timeline, that's the energy you're going to be in. In the new timeline, you so in love with not so just in love with yourself and not in an egotistical way, but you so in love with yourself and with the divine, whoever God and source is for you. I don't care what you call it, but you so in tune and in love with yourself, you have no choice but to attract someone that's just like that. The choice is yours, which timeline you want to stay in. The choice is yours. It ain't like you don't have to. We're on a free will planet, people. So I don't, this energy that people be in, we in a prison planet. I don't accept that. Because when I think of the word prison, if I'm connected to the divine, there's nothing like this is a free will planet. If I'm staying in connection with the divine and moving in this timeline, how can I be in a prison? It doesn't it does not resonate with my soul. This is a free will planet. There's no right or wrong. What's right for you might not be right for me. What's good for you? It's about decisions, choices. You have a choice to make. I mean, this is the easy. I told y'all, this ain't even like a version of me is sitting here watching this whole reading. I'm just sitting in the corner. Maiden, demand what's yours and take back what was taken. Reclaim until you've gathered all of you. Your soul is summoning all of you. Growth. Some of y'all finna get into some heavy divination. You got the Lover's card. I just told y'all. You got the Lover's card with sex magic. I just told y'all. It's your choice to stay in that timeline if you want to trauma bond with somebody, or for them to keep feeding off your energy. And you like, man, if I just keep giving them energy and helping them grow, they'll walk into the light. You think? Do you really think? So you willing to just keep giving them your energy, and you wondering why you got one foot in the new timeline and the other foot over here with this person. Could be friendship, relationship, could be a job, whatever it is. The choice is yours at the end of the day. Ain't nobody making you do nothing. Hey, MJ, ain't nobody making you do nothing, beloved. The choice is yours. And I'm telling you, in 24 hours, some of y'all dreams going to be super duper vivid, because some of y'all have had a choice. Like it's like they've been offering this timeline to you, and you confirmation. You have been, part of you has been accepting this Phoenix rising. Part of you has been accepting this new timeline, because you seem to think that you can snatch somebody, some friends, some family, whoever, situationships. I'm going to bring them with me. I bet the hell you won't. But they ain't got the key. You got the key. And the key ain't for them. Now, if you in a perfect relationship and you know this your person and y'all already, baby, and y'all switch your timelines together, do your thing. But a lot of you have been trying to figure out why she ain't working, because they can't come in the new timeline. They don't even want to come in the new timeline. Your new person is in the timeline. The person you're supposed to be with is in the new timeline. And y'all can talk every day about the weirdest damn shit that y'all want to, and you ain't gonna feel no damn type of way. Baby, I went to visit damn Venus today. Let me tell you who I saw. And your person gonna be like, did you? I knew your energy was was different when we woke up this morning. Baby, come here, give me a kiss. How was Venus? Tell me about it. Is this what you want? Is this what you want? Because you ain't going to get it with this person that ain't finna switch timelines. Yes, is to let them go. And if you let some people, family, friends, relationships, situationships go, and it's meant for them to jump timelines and get in this energy, the universe will bring them back to you. If they don't, they ain't meant to be there. Because I guarantee you, I knew, honey, I was 15 years of not getting what I want. I'm like, damn, but what? Because they ain't supposed to come to the new timeline. They not. They not. Why? Because you don't want to be lonely? How are you lonely? You could never be lonely. You got a whole spirit team, ancestors, archangels, the divine, deities, gods, goddesses. You could never be alone. Never. Like ever. That's that matrix shit. 20 years for me. Baby. When it's time, you'll know. Villain. Because it's time to rewrite your story. See, the old version of you had the pen this whole time. And then with this pen, this old version of you, this old timeline has been writing to make you believe this is where you're supposed to be. Nope. New author in the new timeline. And this pen that you finna rewrite this story with in your new timeline, oh, that ain't you writing. That's your divine connection from source, from the divine to write this story. Yeah, ain't no extraness going on in this story. You leaving that book in the old timeline. It ain't even for sale no more. Did you hear me? I'm gonna say it for the people in the back eating Twizzlers. It ain't even for sale no more. Yes, MJ. Yes. Yes, Mural. Be your own first priority. Some of you may have a cat. I literally just said something earlier about somebody painting or something. Ain't nobody got the paintbrush but you. Do you want to keep painting in this old timeline, painting the same over and over and over again? You think because you use damn different colors that the damn outcome is going to be different? Well, I painted the house blue on this last one. Let's try green. It's in the old timeline. You still going to get the same results. Put yourself first for once. Some of us, and I say this because I've been there, we so empathetic that we always trying to pour and help everybody else. In this new timeline, in this shift that's going to happen for you in 24 hours, yeah, you going to be selfish. You ain't got time to give nothing to nobody else. I just talked about you and you done jumped on. Hey, Christina. Christina is home and well from the hospital. I literally just said your name a few minutes ago. Yeah, you can't do that in a new timeline. Can't do that in a new timeline. Homework. Take yourself out on a date. This transition that's happening for you in 24 hours, it's time to be selfish. Do you see anybody else in this Phoenix rising? You don't see nobody else. The only Phoenix rising is you. You is not taking mama them. You ain't taking grandpa them. You ain't taking Ray and Lil Pookie them. You ain't taking this person that you with. You ain't taking the only one on here is you. You have to be selfish at some point in your life to move into the timeline that you want. And it's not an egotistical selfish. You have to know when you ain't got the energy nor the guidance to help somebody else right now. And people get in my feelings when I don't answer the phone and they call because I can't do it right now. My cup is empty. I can't pour, I can't help. Why y'all think I take breaks when I tell folks, hey, all my readings is closed for a week. I'm not doing nothing. And that's coming up soon because with these books that I was guiding to order last night, I got to sit down. Like you have to learn to be spiritually ascending means knowing when to be selfish and to be selfless. And if you are not selfish enough to fill your own cup, you can't be selfless and help nobody else. In this new timeline that you shifting into, you will overstand that. And me and Christina talked about this. If folks don't understand that, hey, I can't this week. I'm trying to fill my cup back up. You can't dump on me today. I ain't got it. Man, my dumpster full, boo boo. I got to clear this out. And if they feel some type of way, they ain't meant to be in a new timeline. And baby, this is going to be family as well. Trust me when I tell you. And I'm going to say it because I say it all the time. A lot of y'all are figuring out right now, and you really finna figure out this new timeline. Baby, you got family out here that you don't share nobody's blood with. Escapists, come home to yourself. Come home to yourself. Listen. I went to bed last night with something on me, and I told y'all I called my little brother, Big Chief Boosum. I said, hey, I need confirmation because this is what I feel like is happening because something triggered me. And so, look, I'm telling y'all, what he did, and he told me, because I don't get readings from everybody, but my little bro, Big Chief, yeah, that's when I'm feeling like I need some confirmation. That's who I call when it comes to spiritual stuff. And he confirmed everything when I woke up this AM, I woke up and sat up in that bed and I was like, everything looked weird. And I was like, And I sat and meditated. And like I said, I'm going to make a live about everything that happened. And Rob was like, yeah, about that old timeline. I said, am I new? Why do I feel different? Why do I feel like this ain't me? Whole new timeline. This came out again. Some of y'all finna get into some divination. Some of y'all been playing around and know because somebody been telling you, that's the devil, that's this, that, and the third. And y'all heard me say this many times. Let me tell y'all, some of y'all, the main thing that has been holding you back and keeping you in this old timeline outside of somebody you dealing with is this box that you have put yourself in when it comes to religion. Yeshua never said he was a Christian. You need to let go of these spiritual titles to be free. Because source is not a religion. Now, if you want to stay in this, and if you want to stay in this timeline to where you need a mediator between you and the Most High, God, Allah, Buddha, Yahweh, whoever, I don't care who it is. If you want to stay in the timeline where you think they have conditioned you to think you need a mediator between you and source, you will forever be a slave. And I don't give a damn what color you are. Religion is slavery. It is slavery, people. Now, I'm not saying Yeshua's Jesus lessons wasn't real. Read the Bible from cover to cover, got some good lessons in it. But some of that is bullshit. Because if you think I'm finna follow a lesson in a book that man created to tell me to obey my slave master, you're on crack. And I will not reside in that timeline. I take the lessons from all the religious texts. I done read a lot of them, and I take what resonates with my soul. But when it comes to some texts about, I need to be bowing down and all this extra, nah, bro. A lot of you stuck in the old timeline because you keep thinking that somebody outside of what is in you is coming to save you. And I promise you, it's not. You want to know what Jesus' lesson was to you? The main one you should focus on. He told you how to save your damn self. He told you how to save yourself. You study Buddhism. Buddha's energy ain't nothing about, man, bow down and, I'll save you. No. There are pathways and doors and enlightenment and things you will have on this journey that will show you how to save yourself. And I'm telling you, a lot of y'all, You gonna take everything I done said in this reading today, except for this small part, and I guarantee you, you are going to stay in that box. Nobody can save you. There is no one coming out of a sky. There is none of that. Religion was created to make you a slave. And a lot of you keep thinking, I can really manifest the life I want and be religious. You know what your religion need to be? Love. Can you make that your damn religion like Bob? Love is my religion. Can you make that your religion? Because God or source or whoever that is for you is love, and love is God, and it's within you. That's why they said in Kemet, know thyself. They ain't said nothing about praying to know somebody coming out of a damn sky. So if you think that this is witchcraft, thank you, whoever at archangels has kept these trolls out of this today. If you thinking that this is witchcraft is in most of your religions, especially in the Bible. Had me as a youngster in church drinking grape juice, talking about this is the blood of. Do y'all really think you're sure? Like, yeah, I need y'all to drink grape juice, and I think that's my blood, and take it in. Eat that unleavened bread and say that's my body. You tell me I'm doing witchcraft and you telling people in a church to do this. If this ain't a ritual, I don't know what the is. Don't tell me I do witchcraft because I burn ancestor money for my loved ones on the other side. And it ain't about because I want something from them. It's because I humble myself to be grateful. Because I know these lessons and journeys for me to still be here. I ain't did this shit by myself. For me to burn herbs. What? Who? Did you sure? Frankincense and myrrh is for healing. Did they not use herbs in the Bible? Please, people, free yourself. I'm going to start doing Zooms to where I'm doing and practicing manifestation rituals with people. And y'all can get on there with me. What came with this new awakening this AM, this new timeline that I jumped in this AM? I was told, you've been way too nice and way too, you still trying to hide that part of you. And for what? You right. And for what? I'm not finna hide it no more. Yeah. I do rituals. I do spells. I do protection spells to keep these entities, because there's folks running around here and this and the old timeline that ain't got souls, baby. I gotta protect myself. Because this folks around here ain't got no souls. I got to keep them out of my energy. But feel guilty about it. Yep. Yeah, modern. Protection spells. I'm gonna start doing classes. Ain't even classes. It's just you joining me. I'm telling y'all, my Zoom, my circle, I'm telling you, we finna get busy. And some folks you ain't going, and that's fine. If that ain't for you, that's fine. I'm dealing with folks that's jumping timelines. That's ushering in the new earth. Like, that's what I'm on. Playtime is over for me. I woke up this AM in this new timeline, baby, and I'm just like, okay. Yes, we're going to learn how to get herbs and candles and all the things for divinations to manifest. Because, baby, when you in the new timeline, and the thing is, in the new timeline, you really ain't got to do a lot. Show people how to manifest. Show people how to connect with the divine. Do you actually think this is forbidden? Do you actually think that the creator of all things would give us this power because it's bad? Are you insane? Are you insane? Like, if you are, you're insane to think that. And I'm no longer going to cater. They told me this. You will no longer cater to that energy and frequency. No longer cater to that. I don't have time. I don't. Even though time is an illusion, I don't have time for people to be in their feelings about what they've been programmed to think about. It's witchcraft. Okay. So me sitting here burning some cinnamon, frankincense, and myrrh, which is what they used in the Bible, to tell you that you're short in transition. How? Frankincense and myrrh is for healing. Stop it, I say. They go way beyond tarot. And I have a process to share because of exactly what Divine is saying. Yeah, you stay in that box if you want to. You have a choice to make. You can stay in religion, and I guarantee you stay in that religious box if you want to. Their timeline will be like that carrot dangling. Oh, you almost had it. I don't. So if you're rocking with your girl, she's about to get real over here. I'm about to create Zoom. I think the Zoom package I have right now can hold 100 folks. So once we get past that, I have to upgrade, and I ain't worried about it because I know my spirit team, because I'm doing what they told me to do. Everything, I'm going to be provided with everything that I need. It's already been happening. Most of y'all know I just left the medical field with a nice salary and been nervous. Like, man, I don't know. And when I tell you every month these bills is paid on time with extra. And they told me this AM with this new timeline, put everything on sale. All your services need to be on sale by the end of the weekend. Okay, no problem. Because I ain't even concerned about the money no more. I know it's coming, but I'm not focused on the outcome. I'm not attached to it no more. This is how you know you've ascended. And I know that's hard to realize when you're in the timeline with the matrix to where I need money to pay my bills. And you are in that energy to where you're attached to the outcome instead of living through the process. Your new timeline, you ain't going to be attached to the outcome. We're going to do manifestation rituals where I'm going to show you, and we are going to do things together to manifest and detach from the outcome. We're going to say what we want. We're going to light the herbs. We're going to do the candles. We're going to do all the things. And you're going to let it go. We have said it, and it is so. And that's the energy we will use. That's where we're going. Because that old timeline, like I can't do it no more. And a lot of you in 24 hours, I'm telling you, you ain't gonna be able to do it no more. And if y'all think this message didn't even come from me, there's a whole conversation I done had with y'all for the last hour and 7 minutes and 6 seconds. I ain't even mean to be on here this long. Had nothing to do with me. Nothing. I told y'all the version of me is sitting over there just chilling in the chair. Even when I got ready for readings today, it was different. Literally, like I just did my hands like this and a whole energy field came out over the decks. So it is what it is. It is what it is at this point. So you can expect, even on my other channel, my love channel, you might get some all signs from here from me. That's about it. If you're going to be on my channel and you're going to watch these readings, baby, these channelings going to be off the chain. It's called a channel for a reason. And that's exactly what I'm going to let them do. I asked today, don't even have me do readings no more. Take me out of this whole process. Y'all do what y'all need to, Archangels, Ra, my deities, my spiritual mother, Hathor, because I'm a demigod. Y'all do this. Whatever y'all tell, just what y'all do. This is where we at. As well as on the love channel. I'm going to do a reading on there if I got time today. But it's finna get different. And by the end of this week, Divine Feminines, I will have that whole process put together to where we are going to pay into a pot every month. $20 or $25. And one day out of every month, whatever sister name is next, that's who's going to get the money. Because Divine Feminines, we finna take our power back. And not to be a feminist or be egotistical, but baby, Divine Feminines have been swept. I don't care what color you are. We have been swept under the rug, and Gaia Mother Earth is awakened, and we will, by any means necessary, be in her frequency. So by the end of this week, I'm working on it now. We will come together. If you want to be in it, you pay $20 or $25 a month, whatever number I decide on. And one day, usually probably going to be the 15th or something like that every month, whoever is next on the list will get the money. I don't want a penny from it because this ain't about me. When we get to too many people, when it's like so many people, and people like, dang, I'm gonna have to wait, this many months, we'll start splitting it up. Just say we get to $1,000 and we got all these people, so everybody don't have to wait as long. We'll start splitting it up. Instead of one person, we might do two or three and split the money up. Said Stylist Tarot Party, your energy is beyond the universe. I tell y'all, at the party, I did readings from when I got there, after he did a kind of murder mansion mystery where we played like a live game of Clue, to where we had to figure out who unalived Tyler's tarot. But after that, I did readings until like 8 o'clock. I did readings for everybody that was at the party except 3 people, and didn't even ask them for no money. Didn't even ask for no money. Every last one of them sent me Cash App or Venmo or PayPal and paid me. I made a massive amount of money. And Tyler told me, Kamitra, I'm so grateful for you. He said, because the day of the party, Tyler's grandfather passed that morning at like 1 o'clock in the morning, and he still had this party. So his energy was all kind of all over the place. And he said, thank you, Kamitra. It's just, I be in and out. Sometimes I come down, he was kind of in and out mingling with us because everything his family was going through. And he said, and it's really kind of, keeping people entertained and focused when I need to step off and go upstairs in my room and get myself together. This is divine timing. I'm just doing what I'm asked to do. So I might go live. Just expect Divine Feminines. We finna do this money thing. We finna do this money thing. We finna do it. I'm setting the rules because I also, what Spirit told me this AM, we can't have people that only pay like, they might have paid just a month before. And then, I don't feel like somebody that hasn't paid like all the months, but then they only pay 1 month and then they get, this $1,000 pot or whatever. So I'm coming up with some rules, right? You had to have at least paid the last 3 months to make sure, because I know people fall on hard times, but it's not fair for somebody that's been paying every month and then somebody that may have paid once or twice to, you know what I'm saying? So I'm coming up with some rules. The divine is guiding me on to make sure that it's fair for everybody. Yeshua was bold and was being called to be bold too. Yeah. Yes. Leading his sheep out of religion, and we're here to continue his work. I love it, Modern Mystic, because we are. So expect some new things coming. I was told a week ago. Divine, you'll be able to do tarot readings and readings without no cards. I said, how is that possible? They said, because we'll give you the vision of whatever card in your third eye and you'll see it. I said, oh, that's what we're doing. Okay. Okay. And this is what I'm telling you, this shift that's happening for you. You ain't got the resistance will be gone. That's the other thing that you've shifted. The resistance to be asking a lot of questions is going to leave you. You ain't going to be like, what? How that's going to work? And are you sure? Because all of that'll be gone. I don't care how crazy it sounds. Your spirit team be like, hey, you're going to do this in the third. In the old timeline, you're going to have 9 million questions. In this timeline that you jumping in, you just going to be like, oh, okay, well, whatever it is, I'm sure y'all give me the tools and what I need to get there. That's it. That's where I'm at. Okay. We doing readings at some point with no cards. As you say we doing, that's what we doing. Y'all give me the tools to get there. I guess I already got it because my third eye been open for years. So I just ordered books on Qigong because I've been drawn to it for some reason. And I just ordered books on Kundalini awakening because mine awakened, but I've never, I say it when I'm doing energy healing because I'm a certified Reiki master. But I've been guided to actually learn the technique to open and awaken people's Kundalini. So like I said, there's coming some days here soon where I will be doing a lot of studying. So it's going to be what it is. All right. I'm going to drop this off here. What time is it? I got time to do a love reading. So I'll probably do a love reading. I don't know if it'll be live or recorded. It might be recorded. But I appreciate y'all being here. I'm gonna go, I guess, do whatever spirit has called me to do and finish my mushroom coffee. And hey, Keith, I do from Moon. Yep, you, Keith. Where you been? I'm about to get off now. You have to watch the playback. Hi, Keith. Keith is from Moon's channel. Yeah, Keith, he be having me. Y'all. Keith is the baby boy of four sisters. I said, oh, bless your soul. I told him last night on Moon Live, bless your soul. But good energy. And again, if you own my channel. And if you here right now and you want people to, and we all about growth here. I tell you all the time, these people got a lot of money. You might as well go on and get some. If you need followers or whatever, man, I do this. Put it in the chat right now and your channel so people can follow you before I get off here. All right. If you need followers and trying to build your channel for readings or whatever it is that you do, I don't care what you do. Put your information in the chat right now. Put it in. Hey, this, just say, hey, come subscribe to me. This is my channel. I'm trying to build my channel. Put it in the chat right now. Because I always tell, just like Moon, do the same thing. If you want my channel, subscribe. Because we here to get this together. Moon has a beautiful channel, Ethereal Moonlight. She be on late night, child. Sometimes I got one eye open and halfway, but I jump on there to show her support. Yep. Hey, Moon. I told you I found Keith on Moon's channel as well. All right. But if you in the chat, if you do readings, if you started your channel, if you whatever, I'm telling you before I get off here, just say, hey, hit my channel or subscribe to my channel. All right. Because these people, I'm telling you, one thing I will say, whatever timeline you're in, these folks got a lot of money. They got a lot of money. So if you want to get some, it ain't that hard. Love you too, MJ. I might come on tonight and go through what really happened last night in this AM with this timeline that I woke up in a different timeline. I'll see how tired I am after work. Yes, Christina. Absolutely. Absolutely. Grab those bags of money. I'm telling y'all, especially folks in their 30s, 40s, 50s, child, these youngsters is out here millionaires. And I'm not saying social media is the end all be all. You use it for what it's supposed to be used for. And at this time, we are worthy. And at this time, this is the easiest way to meet and, interact with your soul family, your soul tribe, is technology. But you use it for what it's to be used for. Now, I'm not a fan of AI, nothing. I don't really deal with all that. But far as this to connect with others, use it to connect with others. Learn what you need to. Please do. I'm back at work, so I'm in and out, but want to pay attention to the convo. I know you're going to watch it back, Christina. Me and Christina chopped it up last night in the reading. So, yes, I'm telling y'all, I'm going to be banging out readings and sessions. I'm going to put a sale on they told me to put a sale on everything I offer by the end of the week. So I will. All right. And I'm telling y'all, it's a break coming soon with these books coming in because they told me I need to study. And this new timeline, I'm leveling up with my services and my gifts and all of that. So I'm gonna probably end up taking like 3 days off to literally study because they told me I've been pushing way too hard. All right, so just y'all understand that, and y'all know you switching timelines with me. Y'all know when spirit tell you to sit your ass down, you sit your ass down for a minute. All right. Yes, Modern Mystic. Yes. Make sure you subscribe to Modern Mystic channel. Ethereal Moonlight. She's usually live late at night. I usually jump on. All right. Who else on here? Got a channel? Before I jump off here, if you got a channel, go ahead and put your information in. We'll do divine. Yep. I'll probably jump on tonight, Moon, if I ain't too tired. If I don't know, I might do a live on what happened to me last night in this AM. Because I didn't go into details on the reading. I gave y'all some, but it's a whole bunch I didn't tell y'all that happened this AM. All right. And Modern Mystic as well. All right. I love y'all to the moon and back. I love you, and I love it when you love me back. We're going to thank whoever channeled this message because it was not your girl. All right. Because I was sitting over in the corner watching. So we're going to thank the deities and whoever entered this beautiful energy is. All right. this other version of me. We're going to be grateful, and I'm so grateful as well. Make sure you, Keith, that's your YouTube channel. Okay. All right. Y'all subscribe to Keith as well. Y'all go say something that you're grateful for today. That's part of your spiritual ascension, is being grateful for what you already have. And you know what? I'm going to be grateful for all of y'all, everybody that watched the playback. I'm going to be grateful for this, because this wasn't an accident that we all met. This was divine. This was timed. All right. And I'm so grateful for y'all and where we headed, because I know it's beautiful. All right. Yep. I will see y'all later. I love y'all. I will probably do a love reading. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do a love reading in a few minutes. All right. I love y'all. Peace.